Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again this week for yet another video. My name is Karina, and I'm also known as the Artistic Newfie here on YouTube and on some other social media sites as well, which you can find down in the description down below. This week I'm doing something a little bit different. The difference is I'm not just doing one illustration in this video, I'm doing 4, and they're all of different variations of bunnies. So if you're a bunny lover, then you've come to the right video. I really wanted to do something different with this video. If you hear some noise in the background, there's a space heater going in the room that I'm in, so I can't very well turn it off because it's a source of heat, so I just have to deal with it. Getting back to what I'm doing here, I wanted to use my Copics, and I wanted to make some vinyl stickers as well this past week or so, and I thought the best thing that I could do would be to work in my Crescent Runner sketchbook and do some of the Copic illustrations in there. And I did do 5 bunnies. There's 5 different bunnies. There is one that I didn't add the speed paint or the speed coloring or whatever, or what have you, in this video because the bunny just turned out morbid. I don't know, it kind of it didn't look that great, so we'll talk about that when we get there actually. But this one right here, this is the first one that I had drawn out, and I did draw all 5 of them in my book here before I decided to sit down and color them. I didn't want to go with a really harsh outline, and I kind of wanted to keep it kind of children's illustrative, children's book illustration type drawings, and that's why I went this route with it. And I'm really glad that I did, because I think they turned out really nice, and I've made stickers, vinyl stickers out of them. And I also have 1-inch buttons made of them as well that you can find over on Etsy if you're interested. But I thought they turned out really good. I don't know if I kind of pulled off the natural fur look with the Copics. I mean, it's not really fully realistic by any means, but for those of you that have been around on my channel for quite some time, you guys know that I don't do realistic drawings anyway, and they're usually really illustrative, cartoony type things. So, and this is the kind of this is the result for this. Each one of the little illustrations here are roughly about 3 to 4 minutes a piece. So there is, I don't know what happened there. There is a little bit of a difference in each piece, but I did 3 with grass background, and then I did 1 that kind of had like a little bit of a wintry background, because kind of leaving spring and moving into leaving winter and moving into spring, I should say. That was my thought for doing these pieces here, and I wanted to do something different for stickers, because the last ones that I did were kind of really cartoony and childlike, and these here, anybody could really enjoy these stickers if they wanted to, not just children. I think they're really nice. I have actually one stuck to the inside of my sketchbook already, and I've actually sold quite a few of them already, which is great. And yeah, I thought overall it was a very fun experience, and I'm actually going to work on I think some bird stickers next, maybe some parrots and parakeets and budgies. Parakeets and budgies are the same thing, I think. You kind of get the idea. I'm going to try to keep going with the animal theme for now, because I think people really enjoy that, and I've got a really good response with these stickers, so it's really nice to see that people actually like them. And I do, before I get into talking more about what I'm doing on the paper here, I have some actual sticker sheets coming, like regular stickers that are the paper, not the vinyl stuff, that I'm going to be making more sticker packs with. And if I can, hopefully in the next few months, I will get my hands on a Cricut, so that means I'm hopefully going to be doing some sticker sheets as well. So I'm very looking forward to doing stuff like that, because then I could do things for journals. I can do just regular stickers for people to to buy if they like stickers, and I want to make some of this stuff for myself too, not just for selling it. So like, I do have a traveler's journal, and I like to take pictures and write about our summer vacations and things like that, and I can't always find stickers that I want to add to the paper when I'm working in the book. So it would be nice to be able to design some of my own stickers that I can use for my own personal use, so I'm kind of looking forward to that as well. Going back to what I'm doing here, I'm working working on the second illustration here now, and again I'm going back in without doing the harsh outline with the black Copic like I normally do. And you can see on the bottom there as well that I've already picked out all my colors and what I want to use for the rabbit and for the background and everything. And I'm also using some Prismacolors here as well. I wanted to talk about Prismacolors for a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know if you guys follow me or if everyone's following me over on Twitter, but this past couple weeks since I've been using my my Prismacolors quite a bit, I've been having a whole lot of issues with them cracking and breaking and actually splitting right down the center. I've contacted Prismacolor. They told me that I should only be using pencil sharpeners that are made in Germany because those are the best ones to use, and that I should replace my pencil sharpener often because the blade can dull and therefore crack the pencils. I think, you know, half of that is the truth, but I think the other half is a load of BS as well, because the quality of the pencils that I have, I've used multiple sharpeners on them and get the same result. My lead's not positioned properly in the center of the pencil, which would cause breaking and cracking of the wood because it's not correctly proportioned, I guess. I don't know the exact terms, but I just wanted to know what you guys thought about using Prismacolor. I know a lot of people have said that Faber-Castell or the Blick pencils are kind of on a tier with the Prismacolors. I've never used either before, but I know a lot of people do use the Faber-Castells. But they're very expensive. They're very expensive. So I would like to know if you guys have a recommendation for a pencil that is somewhat that kind of work the same as Prismacolor, that have a soft core, and that are not going to cost me an arm and a leg and a kidney to be able to buy them. I don't want to spend a fortune on pencils that I don't know if I'm going to like. I know that if I go back to Michael's anytime soon, they do have the Faber-Castell coloring pencils there, so I could buy a couple just to see, you know, a small range of them to see if I do actually like them or not. But it would be nice to get your opinions on what you think is a good pencil and what exactly I should be looking for, because Prismacolor and Crayola are the only two that I've ever used. I've used like Derwent Inktense and things like that, but it's a completely different product. So it would be nice, like I said, to get your opinion to see what you guys prefer. And I kind of have a funny feeling that a lot of people are going to say like the luminescent, I think that's what they're called. Maybe I'm getting the names totally wrong here, but I know that Caran d'Ache has a set of pencils, and then Faber-Castell has a set of pencils, and there's so many more other ones, but you know, I can't afford everything. Coming up here in the video is where I'm going to show you the third bunny that I did just in a little corner here. You can see up by my hand and on the other side of the screen here, there are two different pictures, and one is the bunny that I didn't include the artwork for because doesn't look nice, and then the picture that was on the left hand screen was the second attempt at me coloring with the Copics for that particular image that I kind of did on the next page in the book, and the second attempt came out quite a bit better, so I'm going to stick with that one. And like I said, they've all been already made into stickers. It's kind of like a an after-the-fact thing that I'm doing here, but everything that I've been posting on Twitter lately has been the bunny stickers and the buttons and the artwork and everything. So I figured I might as well just put the video up and get it over with so you guys can stop having to listen to it, because some of you guys are probably getting annoyed with all the bunny talk, but who doesn't like bunnies, okay? So we're going to leave it at that. Here's where I started using a bit more of the colored pencils towards the last two that I did because they were a lighter color, and I found that I couldn't really get in there with the Copic. So I would go in and put a base color down with the Copic, and then go in with the colored pencil on top of it and a little bit of the gel pen as well. One thing that I left in the picture that I don't know if a lot of people would agree with, but I did sketch them out in the blue what is it, the Color Eno pencil. Let me just make this, yes, the Color Eno. I used the blue pencil, and so that's what I sketched it with. And when I was using the Copics, a lot of that pencil didn't go away, and I didn't try to erase it because I thought that it kind of left a neat little you can tell that they're handmade stickers or handmade illustrations, right? They're not digital. So, and I kind of wanted to leave that effect in there, and I thought some people might appreciate that, so I didn't want to change that very much. It was very nerve-wracking doing the grass, because I always thought that if I'm going to cover up pieces of the rabbits that I'm working on, I'm going to end up ruining it. I'm going to start all over, but I got through it, and I didn't mess anything up except for that third bunny that I did try to do with the Copics that just didn't, it looked really morbid, and I just could not bring myself to make that into anything other than an experience. We'll call it an experience. So I kind of knew halfway through that it wasn't going to look very well, but I wanted to finish it anyway just to see if I could salvage it, but it didn't work. But hey, you know what? You don't get to finish every piece of artwork that you start, and sometimes there's going to be a bit of a failure with it, and it happened to me in the past week, and that's okay. It's okay, I got through it. But we're getting pretty close to the end of the video here, and just to wrap up, just the materials. I almost lost my phone then, and I caught it, and I thought I stopped the recording, but I didn't. Anyway, I thought I would let you know that. I ended up, for all the 5 pieces, all the 5 illustrations, there were Copics, Prismacolors, and a Jelly Roll pen used, and that was it for those. I then took the pictures, put them on my computer. If you watch the studio vlog from Tuesday, which didn't get a whole lot of views, so I would be greatly appreciative if you could go back and have a quick look at that video. It would mean a lot, because I only got 14 views, and that's not great. And so if you can, like I said, go back and have a look. I put the stickers or the pictures on the computer, did a little bit of editing with my Huion tablet or my graphics display, and made them into the stickers that way. And basically, because I bought the new printer, I had a pretty decent scanner, and I must say I'm kind of impressed with it. So I was able to scan the images out of my book rather than having to take pictures, which was, oh my god, it was so much better. And I just did a little bit of editing with the levels and the vibrancy of the pieces, and stuck them into some shapes and printed them off, and there I had some stickers. And the buttons were a little bit more frustrating to make. I won't go into that in this video, but it made me almost want to tear my hair out, let's just say that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed working on these, and I'm really excited to start working on the next lot of stickers, which will hopefully be out. I'm probably going to try to do one set of stickers every couple of weeks. But like I said, I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. And I guess I will see you guys again Tuesday for another studio vlog. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.